I gave it eyeballs this time.
Good work.
In case anyone noticed that the GLG in our thing didn't look like a face, they know now.
I didn't know it looked like a face.
It does.
Fractions are the best fractions. Mars fractions are the best fractions. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Why are they still...
Get the bugs!
I cannot.
Quick, hunt underwater!
What the hell have you gotten me into?
Time to go on an adventure again. Into the far off depths.
Oh my god.
You can do it. I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game, in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days.
For those of you who can't see,
until one of them fell
he is currently flailing in his headphones trying to figure out if this is part of the game.
Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred.
This isn't the same voice as Stanley's Parable, is it?
It's not.
It's just the same.
It's just British. You racist fuck.
You know, it's not my fault the Brits sound funny.
Yeah, but they don't all sound the same.
Don't look the same.
Be that as it may.
There is Stanley's Parable, there's a decision!
When faced with a choice, Stanley went south.
It was Felipe's son, André Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe challenged the then champion,
what the hell is this?
Sleepless Bill Bishop to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favorite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was
what did this have to do with math in your brain?
Morning,
Or are you worse at math than I am?
It's about fractions. Now pay attention to this boxing lecture.
Does he even care?
No, this isn't the objective. It's just part of the background. Ideally, you want to keep moving around so you take even more time to pass through these screens. You can't hit the fish. You don't have to avoid it. It's okay. That is ground. I know it's hard to tell. But the reason it looks like rocks is because it's rocks.
I'm sorry, but other things are swimming through it?
You're not other things.
Look at that bullshit.
He's swimming around it. You're just an idiot. It's like Deadlight. You've got your one plane and you're like...
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss
I know
was
we're
about.
supposed to be talking, but I'm dumbfounded.
To engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength.
Faced with a decision, Stanley went east.
After a few sport school moms single-minded about safety.
Wait, I didn't want to listen to the guy in Stanley's Parable.
Why not?
Because he wanted me to blow up the world.
No, he wanted you to break the mind control device. Spoilers.
Look at this. Look chasing my tail.
That's fine. This whole dungeon takes fucking ages, so why don't you just go slower?
My god.
You can do it.
I made that decision right.
I don't know. Maybe you'll find
Today's
it.
boxing enthusiasts fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis, and though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think this documentary is entirely legitimate.
What makes you think that?
He said most people jump into the ring with their only intent to use hypnosis to win.
Yeah, no one knew about punching until Felipe. Haven't you been paying attention?
No, I actually missed that part.
Felipe is the reason you could punch in boxing.
Oh, my bad. I missed that.
What do you think are in these little itty bitty submarines?
Itty bitty people. Or bugs, maybe? You are on Bug Mars.
Oh.
Idiot.
Should I be swimming down?
Fuck if I know.
I thought you would have played this game.
Why?
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week, and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match, and then leave. But every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away,
spaceship.
only to return to fight again another
I guess
day.
I did this right.
I like the sound effects that are clearly from a man's mouth. Alright, this is the part of the video where we're gonna start cutting. Let's go, you gotta figure out the text adventure.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No. No. Oh my god, you poor people. You stumbled onto this video. How did you get here? What decisions have you made in your life?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the interest of time, I'm going to look up a FAQ on my phone of how to skip through this text adventure, because otherwise Ian will be here for a solid week.
Oh my god, is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped. You feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since this seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of this circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. If you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. Help. Me. Please. What next?
I'm working on
I
it.
only understood as far as help. Okay. Help. Oh my god. This is a story that you interact with by simple English commands. Some examples. Look around. Or just look.
Do you want to keep reading or do you want to go through it?
After I finish reading this, just feed me the answers. Look around. Examine ball.
I'll skip that shit.
Inventory, get wrench, turn knobs. But it's something that could be funny. Pour orange juice into glass. Put plate on placement. And finally, remember the adventure gamer's maximum. If possible to do, it must be good and wise.
There you go. There's 21 steps.
What happens if I type kill? I don't understand. What do you want to kill? Self.
That's not how it works. You have to type kill self.
Oh my god. You have died.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Enter ladder. Or go ladder. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around, get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and a crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose. Suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay, she laughs and claps. You realize that you've been transmogrified into a human form. Press space to continue. Do it! Quick! You click. Don't you remember?
Oh, I've been...
Dude, they're eating your fruit.
I'm trying!
You're garbage. You're garbage. You awake with a start and what a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon, just to talk to someone. Hello, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. I know just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door, dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Yeah! That's not what he says, but that's more fun to say. Candidate up. What say you to allegations that you are not a natural-born citizen, that you're under 35, and that you're a frog?
What? No.
Dance, bitch.
Anything but this. Please, send me back the text.
Dance! Come on, dance! You can do it! If all else fails, try button mashing.
I'm actually trying.
You can do it! Try not sucking as hard. Maybe that'll do it. You do need, like, any kind of green bar. There you go. All you have to do is not suck, see? It's beautiful.
What about button mashing? Nope.
Button mashing's worse.
Really?
Yeah.
This looks like
You're
it's...
button mashing left and right. I don't want to hear it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Get the green bar all the way to the max and you can win this shit. Let's go, let's go.
This is how the president is actually elected. This is why Bush got twice. He's great at Dance Dance.
Oh man, you smoked them. You're a shoo-in for president.
Take that, Boehner! Oh, that looks like King.
You've done it. Rusty Bluebonnet. Sir Clarence Gastromont. Ferdinand Croker. Flaps McQueen.
That's the bastard that sent me to jail. I tried to.
Morag Hilsey. Fuck you, you try better. And introducing Draggy Ceiling Eater as himself. Created by Twinbeard. Numerators and denominators. Frog fractions, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it over?
Nope.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
McClinton? That sounded a lot like I was Clinton.
Weather report. Hot and dry. Bug assets. 2 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn. 10,000 Zorkmids per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make?
69.
Is that it?
Yeah.
69 megabytes of porn is what you want to make.
It's fine.
Now it's an orgy. You gotta hit enter, dub-dub.
Oh.
Come on, let's be reasonable now. How many do you wish to make? Unfortunately, you have only 20 million. You have only 2 million Zorkmids, and that would require 69 million. How many megabytes? Okay, try just 69 then. Maybe you win. How many pop-up banners? 15,000 Zorkmids each. Do you want to purchase? Don't worry, this interface is temporary. Bug software engineers are hard at work on Bug XL 1989.
I don't like pop-up ads. So
You're not gonna make any money off your porn.
Oh.
You're making money off this porn.
Oh, then
I don't know how much money you have to buy these things. What price do you want to charge for each megabyte of bug porn?
Impressive
Oh my.
span.
Day 1 results. The bug porn senses are working today. There will be no bug porn available at the bug retail. Bug porn senses bought all your bug porn at lunchtime. Press space. You made 69 megabytes at 10,000 apiece. You sold 69 megabytes at 10,000 apiece. There's a lot of numbers that I'm not ready for. How many Zork mids do... Press space. How many Zork mids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? No, you hold the 0 button. Now you hit enter. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Press space. What would you like to upgrade, sir?
That number actually carried over.
Yeah, it did. That's how many you printed. What do you want to buy? Come on. Bug drugs? If you drug them, then they'll be off the streets and out of trouble, and not coincidentally staying home and watching bug porn. Or you can buy a padlock.
I thought that was locked. Stupid, stupid game.
It's like he knew. More accurate and precise weather forecasts.
Is this Reagan Star Wars?
Basically.
Am I playing this game because I never forward those emails that I get that tell me to forward it?
The games. Are you gonna pick one of those things or not?
I'm gonna buy a padlock for $2 million.
Adding padlocks to the bug porn storage cuts down on the people stealing bug porn.
Okay.
Bug weather cloudy.
Wait, I'm president of Bug World right now?
Yeah. How many megabytes of bug porn do you want to make? You are weak-minded. Unfortunately, you only have this many softwares. How many BAP-up banner ads would you like to purchase? I imagine it's possible to do this legitimately, but I don't know how to do it. Capitalism tip. Be sure to charge more for the product than it costs to produce. That's when you put a little 1 here, then you put a lot of zeros after it, and you hit enter.
Thanks, but I'm into lady.
Oh man.
Oh god.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make bug Motown today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Hit space. Bugs complain incessantly about the high prices. You made 69 megabytes. Assets. So many. How many Zork mids do you want the Bug Federal Reserve to print? This is where you hold 9 and you just go until it stops you.
I feel like this is really bad for inflation, Zach. This is why
we'll let the successor worry about the inflation problem. Press space.
This is why you're not allowed to be president.
Is this why?
Yes.
I thought it was because I was Asian.
That's another reason.
Meteorology satellites or bug drugs? Pick one.
Bug drugs.
You're gonna drug your workforce?
Yes.
Garbage. You did it. Press space, asshole. Outbreak of... Whoa! An outbreak of frog STDs and bug porn actors is driving prices up. Are you touching the talent, Professor? President, Professor? I don't know what your name is. How many megabytes do you want to make?
69.
9!
No!
Oh. Oh.
I think I got the right answer.
Just come on, let's be reasonable now. Yeah, go for it, fuck it. Inflation's already a problem.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from prey.
These are kicky movies you're making.
I don't even... Why is this the president's job?
Why do you think porn exists? It's for the president to make money. There are no taxes on bug Mars, only porn. But it's all pay.
I'm just
like
I'm just watching our audio signal flatline as I sit here flabbergasted.
And talk? That's not how that works. Shove it in space. Press it again. Look at all those numbers.
Profit negative?
All your bug porn is ruined. You fucked up. Hit space.
Great.
How many monies? I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Which one do you want? Satellites, of course.
Oh, I could have got a pull.
Not yet.
It was unlocked.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought you had to buy the satellites too. How many megabytes? Good, that's fair enough, whatever. 69 again, I guess. Is that some other number I don't know about?
No, you're not that far out of the loop.
96.
What's your social security number? I want to put that one in.
123 456 7899.
Oh, looks like no one can steal your stuff.
Oh, it's a good thing they couldn't hear it. Let's be reasonable now.
I prefer something more,
Oh, yeah. I don't know what those words mean. For those of you that can't see Ian's face, his brain is melting.
Oh
Too
my
many numbers,
god.
I guess. He's learning too much, kids.
This
Be careful
has
when playing
nothing.
fractions. You might learn too much.
This has been 45
His
minutes
face.
of my brain learning nothing about math.
It's almost over, I think.
This
Press space.
this is one of the reasons
How
you
many
were
do you want to
fired.
print?
This is one of the reasons you were fired from your teaching position.
Hey,
This,
Hey.
and you invited that girl back to your car
hey.
twice.
She wanted to come. I gave it to her.
Which would be
Press space. Buy your pool. Oh,
cool. Get my turtle back.
so good, man.
Uh-oh. Oh god.
These are the real credits. You're done! Yay!
This had nothing to do with math or fractions or anything even remotely educational other than the fact to not play these types of games that Zack suggests.
You learned a lot about bug porn.
We should also add Ian and Zack in here for the voices. Like, what voices were there? Did you hear any voices talking?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the... Oh, here comes the
Do you like
bug. This is the bug book. Is this even allowed on YouTube? Are we gonna get sued because of that?
It's cool, I censored it.
Oh my god.
Damn, that's a lot of QA. You actually pressed.
Everyone there said the same thing I did. What did this have to do with fractions? It didn't. Oh.
Fractions were a big part of that game. You only understand on the 5th playthrough.
I am not. No.
Oh, the bug porn is glorious. I wish you guys could see it without the mosaics. Ian's losing it again.
Oh god, I need Adderall.
There's more! Oh yeah. Look at that dirty girl. Oh boy. They're all insects to me.
That's also what he says about people of other races. He's not
I
nice.
said that with people that are my race too.
Yeah, but that's just because you're terrible. You can say anything about your own race.
Why?
Because that's the way the world works.
The world works off bug porn.
This is
You learned that?
I've learned some things today.
Did you? Were they about fractions?
No. I can't honestly I cannot say they had anything to do with fractions.
They have to do with bugs and porn?
What are they even blurring this? Why?
They're not blurring anything. I have to blur it.
Why did you blur there then?
I
Because that's the
was the dirtiest.
That's the bug. That right there.
That part you're pointing to.
Yeah,
That
right
works
here.
real well for radio.
Right here. Radio. We're playing radio now.
Oh yes.
This one's actually quite good. I like this one. I might save this one to my browser.
That one's filthy. You're disgusting.
Screenshot. Free sound.
Flickr.com apparently.
Well, that's probably where all the bug porn came from. That's probably where all the bug porn came from. In memory of Beard
Number
2.
2007 to 2012.
Bree made me shave. That was glorious.